Hey, it's Riff. You rockin' with Gemini the Queen.
What up, man? It's your boy DJ Nothing Nice, Devin on Orlando, Florida. You know, the country lifestyle is how we get down. Producer, R.I.A. member, you know, just entrepreneur, rock and do what we do right here, you know what I'm saying? With your homie girl, Gemini, you know, just do what we do, you know what I'm saying? The big boy thing, you know what I'm saying? The big boy thing, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do the big boy thing. It is what it is, man. Holla at your boy, man. DJ Nothing Nice, man. You in here, man. Let's go.
What's the deal? It's your boy Rodney the Boss, multi-platinum and Grammy Award-winning producer of Lil Wayne and the Carter 3, Plies, Lil Boosie, Mr. Magic, Rocco. The list just goes on, you know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with my girl, Amber Alert, on the takeover on the AATI network.
What's good, ladies and gentlemen? This is your girl, Gemini the Queen with DJ Amber Alert, always by my side. And today, yes, I am going insane. Is the circus in town or just on the screen? I do not know, but there's a circus up in that goddamn courtroom. Now, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Are the conspiracies true about Drake? Is that why this courtroom is all a mess and all in shambles all the damn time, every single damn day? Or are they just, they're just like this? I mean, and to be about Xxxtentacian, I mean, I thought he was supposed to be like a significant figure in communities and stuff. So I'm really confused about a lot of things. So anyway, I got really dizzy when I got on the Ferris wheel, right? So while we were wasting another 2 days, not much has happened. The defense lawyers are still on their clown ass shit. I mean, the judge is on some clown ass shit. Judge, you really be reading the chat during the damn case, Judge. You're reading the chat, Judge, and I keep clocking you, and I don't appreciate that. Okay, I really don't. But let's get into this little bit of bullshit that I will tell y'all about, because this shit is so motherfucking lackadaisical. Every fucking day, they late. Every day to court, they late. Over an hour late. And then the audio sucks. Every single day. It's a whole different audio issue. Every fucking day. And then they want to have lunch after 45 minutes of daggone testimony and the jury actually being in there. And then, you know what? After an hour of being back, they need a comfort break that's supposed to be 2 to 5 minutes that turns into 20 to 45 minutes. And then on half the days they've been at court, in those, they released the jury early after that long ass damn break. Goodness. Drake, you involved in this shit? I don't know. Anyway, so they finally got through the snitch. Yes, people, if you are here and you do not still understand the difference in a snitch and a witness, please pay attention. A snitch is a person that is a criminal or involved in the crime with you or knows about that, but he's a criminal. It's a criminal, okay? And they're going to tell on you because you are also a criminal. And if they tell on you, then they will get less time than you. Okay, hence the snitch facing 5 to 6 years on the deal instead of life in prison. A witness is simply a person, a regular person that saw a crime or something to do with the crime, and they say, hey, I did see this, I saw this. They want to help. Snitches only want to help because they want less time. Come on, move around, understand. So the snitch finally got off the stand after 4 to 5 days of this stupid sheriff. So let me show you why we're in clown world, though. Because it ain't because of the snitch. It ain't because of the snitch at all. Oh my.
They bought a hoodie that day at the Reaver, right? He bought one, somebody bought one, right? It was a mask. Yeah. Okay. Remember the detective asking you what you were getting ready to do? When they had the hoodies and the masks? Yes. And here you testified they were getting ready to commit a robbery, right? Yes. But you told the detective, how am I supposed to know? I don't know. Yes. Right? And then the bottom is where you say it's like you're trying to push me to say something I don't know, correct? Yes. So you say you're minimizing, don't you? Yes. But you're lying. That's what you're doing, and you're explaining it as if it's minimizing.
Judge, I'm going to object. It's argumentative, the question.
Is minimized rhyme with lies?
Judge, I'm going to object.
What?
Also, argumentative is a problem.
Doesn't minimize rhyme with lies. Is this the defense attorney that you seek? Bitch. You can't.
Thank you. You're excused. Do not discuss your testimony with anyone.
You know. Oh, Muggle. So besides that being a fool, we finally get the snitch off the stand. Praise the Lord. Yeah, but then we get to the other witnesses and the clowns continue. I mean, what else can I say? The clowns just continue.
Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. You may be seated. Please state your full name, spelling your first and last name for the record.
Xxxtentacian, Xxxtentacian.
Right.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I know you're very soft-spoken for us, so if you could just move your chair in a little bit closer. Part of your sales would include like masks and bikes for that matter?
Yes.
Okay. And what was the year that you started working for Reaver?
I want to say 2015.
Okay. So were you working there on June 18, 2018?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And do you recall the day that we're here for today?
Yes.
All right. Talk to me a little bit about that day. Do you recall someone whose stage name as Xxx coming into the store that day?
Yes.
Man, ain't fuck this audio the whole goddamn time, I'm telling you. So anyway, dude was at work at the motorsports. He was one of the people that were behind the desk and sold a mask to the dude with the tattooed face, who we now know as Chucky. Chucky. Chucky does tats. Chucky is tatted.
Sure, no problem.
Thank you.
How are you, sir?
Okay, how are you?
Well, I'll ask you a couple questions, okay? You testified that on that particular day, X was going to buy some motorcycles, is that correct?
Yes.
This is another defense attorney. Listen to the clownery.
It's a Canadian Spider. It's just like a former motorcycle.
It's a form of motorcycle?
Three-wheeler.
Okay, and how much would one of those cost, average?
15 to 20, depending on which model he was looking at.
Okay, so how many could you get if you had $250,000? A dozen?
Not anymore.
Do you know if he actually got those motorcycles that day?
I wasn't dealing with him that day, so I don't believe he did.
You testified that you had met Dietrich 5 to 10 times, is that correct? And it was in your capacity at Reba, correct?
Yes.
You had never met him outside of the store?
No.
Okay. And when you would meet him, it was because he was purchasing dirt bike equipment and things of that nature?
Yes.
Okay. So would you categorize him as an avid dirt bike rider?
Yes.
Yay.
The day in question, you sold him a mask?
Yes.
Is that a standard piece of equipment for dirt bike riding?
Yeah. We always stock it at all times, so it's a form of protection.
And for the jury, that's protection towards debris and things of that nature?
Exactly. Or weather.
Or what? On that particular day, June 18, 2018, when he was purchasing a mask from you, did he seem nervous to you in any way?
No.
Previously, the time that you had met him, did you guys have a portrait?
Jack boys be nervous,
Yeah.
bitch. I didn't know.
Did you have an opportunity to view the heavier set gentleman that was with you?
No.
Yeah.
Had you ever met that individual?
I believe so.
Were they together at all times, or were there moments where the heavier set individual had swayed away from the areas?
That day or?
That day.
Yeah, they were together.
They were together. And on previous occasions, they were also together?
Stupid.
I believe so.
Where's Nos?
Just 1 second.
Pause. Moving on to the next lawyer. The next defense lawyer. Okay. And rolling.
You testified in direct examination that you were inside during the shooting, right?
Did.
You did not see that.
No.
You didn't see the gun or anything like that.
No.
How would he have?
You were just showed a still of surveillance on direct examination. Do you recall that?
Yeah.
You were at the counter?
Yeah.
At that time, 2 masks were being sold, right?
I believe so. It was 1 or 2. I believe it was 1.
Oh wow.
So your testimony today, you believe 1 mask was being sold at that time?
Yes.
Have you ever given a statement different to the effect?
No.
No, you have not? This isn't the first time you talked about this case, right?
No.
You gave a statement to a police officer, like you mentioned, on direct examination,
Yes.
and that statement was done the day after you mentioned, the 18th or the 19th, correct?
Yes.
Much closer in time to the events of that day than today.
Exactly.
Yes? You were helping one person buy a mask, right?
Yes.
But at that time, 2 people bought a face mask, correct? Do you remember both transactions?
I believe I only made 1 transaction.
Do you remember a transaction happening at the same time that you weren't a part of the counter?
I believe so.
Do you remember what that gentleman looked like?
Fairly.
Was he wearing a camo hat?
False. And who?
I don't think he did. I wasn't dealing with him. I know who you're talking about, but I don't know what he bought that day.
A plum dum food. Let's go back with the music. And he's off the stand. And they're still on break. Goodness gracious.
And you selected this photograph?
Sheesh.
Is that your handwriting here at the bottom? Where it's your signature, date,
All
and the
right,
time?
they put up the photo lineup for this gentleman that saw the people in there, and he signed off on the one that we know was
person you knew
Larry.
as Chucky looked on the day of the homicide at Reba.
It is.
Now, you said that you indicated prior to the break that you're familiar with Chucky, very familiar with Chucky.
Chucky.
Take a look around.
Little midget
in the courtroom.
too.
Do you see him today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you identify him by an article of clothing and what he's wearing today?
A plaid shirt, suit.
Okay, give me a little bit more description. Where is he seated on this?
He's right there with the tattoos on his face, ma'am. Hello.
Station that happened. Actually, let me go ahead and play it.
Okay, so dude was a supervisor, so he was standing right there next to the cashiers and the dudes at the checkout, okay? And then they sidebar for 72 more minutes. They joke, they kiki, haha. This is fun. This is so great. Oh. But then, we get to a good, an interesting character in the show, shall we say?
Question. Are you a little bit nervous today?
Yes.
Okay. You never testified in open court like this?
Nope.
Okay. So just relax, listen to what I'm saying, but let me ask my question first, okay? Fair? You have to answer out loud.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Which individual out of the two, the shorter or the taller, is the one that fired his weapon shooting Mr. Onfroy?
Taller one.
Yep.
And that's the taller one. On which side of the car was he when he fired the fatal shots?
The left.
Right.
And you said that you saw him stand back and then just fire the shots?
Yes.
What did you see next?
Jumping in the car and drive off.
Did you see if either individual had anything in their hands besides firearms from the car?
No.
Did you, after the individuals drove off, did you approach Mr. Onfroy's BMW i8?
Yes.
Did you take pictures of Mr. Onfroy?
Yes.
You're going to have to remember that you have to let me ask the question, and then you answer the question, okay? Okay.
Oh,
Do you recall taking a photograph with your phone of Mr. Onfroy after he was shot and seated in his vehicle?
Yes.
Why did you do that?
I was a big fan of his, and I was about to photo remember that forever.
Did that photograph, did you then upload it?
It was on Snapchat, yes.
You're forgetting our rules already. I need to ask the whole question, okay?
I'm sorry, I thought you finished.
No. When I pause and look at you and I'll do this, and then you can answer, okay? All right. Do you recall that you uploaded it to social media after you took a picture of the victim shot in the driver's seat?
Yes.
Why did you do that?
Money.
Objection, ask the answer.
Oh, now it's asked and answered.
You may answer. Why did you do that?
Because I wish I would photo of him on my phone to my requisition, and he was back in front of me.
You realize now that was in poor taste, correct?
Objection, meeting.
You realize now that that was in poor taste, correct?
I don't know what that word means.
You realize now that that was not a good idea, that
You
you
don't
were not
care.
supposed to do that, correct?
Yes.
Oh, yes. That was very bad.
Did at any point you receive compensation for the photograph that you took of Mr.
Hell yeah.
Onfroy in that position as he lay dying?
After I take care of all of it, took my phone and...
That's not what I asked you. Listen to my question. Did you receive compensation, money, for the photograph that you took of Mr. Onfroy that day?
No.
No, you lying. You lied like a mother.
You stayed on scene, correct?
Yes.
And even though you had taken
Drake,
what
you
now
about
say
to
is
shit.
a poor choice
Well,
in the
Drake,
photograph,
bring your
did you
ass.
cooperate with investigators by remaining on scene and giving a statement of what you saw?
Yes.
No further questions.
Oh, now let's get into it for real with the defense, because you know there's some clowns. Hello. Ooh-wee, but he a clown too.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm going to ask you a couple questions, okay? So you testified that the first thing that you asked him for was a picture, correct? And he told you no? You testified that the first thing that you asked X for was a picture and he told you no.
Yes.
And then when he was shot, the first thing that you did was walk up and take that picture that he refused?
What?
The first thing you did after he was shot was what?
Well, I mean, he did.
I didn't see what was up with him. I ran out to the car to see how he was. He was dead.
I ain't see that shit on the
So
video.
you rendered first aid? Did you render
First aid?
You don't know
Did
what
your
the
client?
word render first aid is?
Objection. Ask and answer.
Oh, wow.
Rephrase. Yeah. Did you give him, did you check his pulse? No? Okay. Did you
Did
touch
your
him?
client?
Yes.
Okay. Are you, I understand that you're nervous. Are you sober right now?
Of course.
Okay. Do you wear eyeglasses? Because I saw when you were walking up to the stand that you were wearing your sunglasses. Are those prescription sunglasses?
No.
Okay. Was it your intention to wear them and hit the stand?
Yes.
Okay. Do you feel more comfortable wearing them?
Yes.
Would you like to put them on?
No.
So you walked up to him. Did you take his pulse?
No.
Okay. So you said that you helped him. Could you explain to this jury how you helped this individual?
You know what?
Take his pulse.
No.
Okay. So you said that you helped him. Could you explain to this jury how you helped this individual?
I was trying to see if he was okay. He just got shot.
How were you trying to see if he was okay? What did you do to see if he was okay?
Lifting him up from the seat, checking if he was alright, and stuff like that.
Okay. So you moved him in the seat. Was the seat open?
I put him up just to let him do it up.
I think I'm going to have
A
to say
photo op.
Mrs. Shields, you're going to have to let me
These
finish my
motherfuckers.
question and then you can answer. So you walk up to the vehicle, correct? Okay. Is the seatbelt on?
Oh.
I'm sorry, you have to speak up.
They didn't see.
You didn't see it? Okay. So he was slumped over? Is that your testimony?
I was seated down.
You were seated, okay? So then what did you do?
Checked on him. Ran up to the car, to the seat, checked on him.
Okay.
Shook his shoulders?
Just put my hands on him. See if he was okay. That's when I saw the bullet wounds. And that's when it was.
Okay. That's when you saw him like that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And that's when you took your phone out, right?
Yes.
And took pictures?
Yes.
And you took video?
Not the photo.
You didn't take any, is it your testimony today that you didn't take any video of
And
Mr.
if he
Onfroy?
did he shoot him? Did he shoot him?
He
did it?
Photo. I can't recall if I took the video or stuff.
And
did?
actually, it went viral,
Huh?
right?
Go again.
How many hits did you get?
Yes,
Go again.
You have to let me finish my question before you answer.
Stop yelling at him.
With Mrs. Shields, because this lady's writing down everything that we're saying, so you're gonna have to let me ask, and then you can answer, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How many hits did you get?
Don't recall.
You don't recall? Was it a million?
No.
Was it less than a million?
Yes.
So you don't recall, but you recall that it was less than a million?
Yes.
Half a million? Huh?
Way less.
Way less, okay.
I'm not popular.
No, but the
Well, it's gonna be popular now.
right?
No, it was not for a long time.
So, X walks past you, you ask him for a picture, he continues to walk to his vehicle, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Then, at what point is it that your ex-girlfriend tells you, hey, look, something's happening?
Right when I got in the car.
Right when you got in your car?
My car.
Right. And you were driving?
Who else's car?
Okay. And it was a van, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Where is the BMW compared to where you are in the van?
It's on the part on the right side.
So the BMW would be on the passenger side of your van?
No.
On your side of your van?
Goodness.
Couple spots to the right, like 3 spots to the right where I was parked.
Okay, and when you say to your right, do you mean...
Do you mean to your right or to your left? Which one?
You already exited the vehicle, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, when you're looking at the car, your line of vision is you're seeing the passenger side door.
Yes, sir.
Still at the door.
And
Shit.
by the time that you looked, was the passenger still in the car or the passenger had left? He was in the car. Okay. Was his door already open? The door was closed. And you're saying that you saw fighting going on?
Yes.
You were able to see that with the door closed?
Yes, from the other side.
From the other side. So then, at some point, you see the door open?
Obviously.
The passenger side door.
Yes.
Did any other door open of that BMW?
No.
In the entire time that you were watching it, did any other door open in that BMW besides the passenger door? Do you recall how
You
it
saw
opened?
the video.
Did it open normal like this?
Oh.
It went up? It went up?
Yes.
Okay. And at that point, do you see an individual get out and run away?
Yes.
Okay. Do you see where that individual goes?
Our direction.
Okay. Does he pass you?
Screaming their robbing lights.
Okay. And
Run.
he ran past you towards the
Riva.
Okay.
Yes.
Did he say anything else besides what you testified to?
Run. That's it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
At what point do you hear shots? After that individual runs past you, how much time do you think has passed until you hear shots?
10 seconds.
10 or 15
10, 15 seconds. That's kind of
I understand.
It was short. Very short.
Okay. And then when you heard the shots, what did you do?
Automatically ran to him to see if he was alive and okay.
When you heard the shots, you automatically ran towards
Well, no, after they ran
Is this
away,
good straight Cincho?
So, let's break it down.
Oh, shit.
You're looking, right? You hear the shots. Okay. When you hear the shots, what's the first thing that you do?
Don't recall 100%, but I'm pretty sure I could cover behind the edge of my stand.
Okay. And what did
Do
your
you have
girlfriend do?
handcuffs?
Same thing with me, she was on the side.
Okay. So after the shots, we would agree that there's a significant little portion of time where you don't see the car.
Yes.
How much time would you have said?
10 seconds.
10 seconds? And then after that time is when you look, right? You look at the car. How do you determine that it's safe to approach it? They weren't there anymore.
They fled away. They jumped in the car.
Now, when they fled away, you didn't see it because you were shielding yourself from possible fire.
Yes.
Man, we know what cars.
Correct?
That was after the shot.
You just testified before.
When they
Hold
shot.
on a minute. You have to let me finish. You just testified in direct examination with Mr. Shields that you saw the car speeding away. Now you've testified that you were shielding yourself from possible fire.
So everybody lying,
When I heard the shot,
including the camera.
Seconds I was behind the car. Then when I turned around, that's when they jumped in the car and skidded away.
Okay, so you're saying that after the shots, still a couple of seconds passed, and that you were still able to see them drive away.
Yes.
And then after they drove away, you approached the vehicle, and that's when you saw X, correct?
Yes, sir.
And at the moment, and you're saying, how many? It must have been maybe like 10 seconds then, right?
Yes.
He
From
said
the time you
that.
heard the shots to the time that you were able to approach the BMW, how many seconds do you think passed?
10
or 15 seconds. And it's your testimony that he was already dead?
Yes.
And how is it that you made that determination? Besides shaking him, like that, hold on a minute, you gotta be finished. Besides going up to this individual and shaking him by the shoulders that you testified to, what other steps did you take to see if this person was alive or dead?
I didn't.
Serious.
Did you see the gentleman that passed you, that ran past you? Did you see him again throughout this whole?
Yes.
Did he eventually approach the vehicle as well?
Yes.
Do you know when he would have approached the vehicle? So just to break it down, you approach the vehicle, you're there within 10 seconds of it happening, right? Right?
Yes.
Okay. That individual that passed by you, when would you say that he came towards the BMW? When would you recall that?
Way later, when everybody drove off and got some one sport came out, that's all that happened. They were all accused of stuff.
Okay. Did you ever, at any moment after you shook X and you took your video or your pictures and everything, did you ever see that gentleman again? That individual that ran
They
off?
took his money, so we're talking about pictures, bitch, and his life. Like you talking about took his picture.
Okay, and you saw him there, standing there?
Yeah. By the way, I have to say something. I didn't shake him. I was trying to see if he was alive.
Okay, I understand that you're saying that was your... I understand. Okay, there's no question. Okay, yeah.
There's no question. Okay, yeah, that was a question. Bitch. These motherfuckers teach. This ain't even grasping for straws. Like, this shit is just ridiculous. Can we be more apparent in any ways of anything? I mean, goddamn. Hello. Well, that was the conclusion of the goddamn show for the 6th day. This shit a fool. This shit a whole fool. Now, why is it such a fool? This is the real question, people. Is the conspiracy real? Is Drake's ass all up in this shit? Or is it just, they just suck at court? The questions, people, the questions. Well, anyway, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. This is your girl, or perhaps not your girl, bitch. Gemini the Queen. DJ Amber Alert is always by my side. Happy day. Power to the people. All that.
Give you
Gemini the Queen.
What's the deal? It's your boy Rodney the Boss, multi-platinum and Grammy Award-winning producer of Lil Wayne on the Carter 3, Plies, Lil Boosie, Mr. Magic, Rocco. The list just goes on, you know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with my girl, Kimberly, on the Takeover on the AATI Network.
What up, it's your boy DJ Nothing Nice, Gemini. We're doing the big boy things, you know what I'm saying? Doing the big boy things, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do the big boy things, you feel me, player? But it is what it is, man. Holla at your boy, man. DJ Nothing Nice, man. We in here, man. Let's go. Blah.